All right, good morning out in Nevada City today. I got my Crestline DJI with the Fox 40. We're gonna go do some laps and try to get this EXT set up. It's been bottoming out on some of the jumps I've been doing lately. Gonna run Talon Show to warm up, and then I'm gonna run a couple laps over in Shimmer and Permagrin Falcon. Let's go and warm up and see how this is. Top part felt good. So far, the adjustments they recommended, and now keep in mind this is my warm-up, so I'm just trying to chill to see, but feel pretty good. Oh, it's getting colder as I get lower into the trail, that's for sure. All right, that wraps up Talon Show. I'm gonna go walk over here and see what the jumps look like. I'm gonna get on some of them, but still same. All right, ooh, they built this one up down here. Looks like a double and a double. These are the lower line doubles, the tabletop. All right, back at the top, we're gonna run Shimmer, do a little warm-up lap on this first. This is gonna be our fun trail. This is one of my most favorite trails up here. It's so good. As you can see, they have like everything labeled, so you kind of know what you're getting into when you're up here. No pump area with a drop. Pretty good size drop. Nothing the 40 can't handle. Good thing is I didn't bottom out there with my EXT, which that possibly could have happened. All right, this is where Permagrin Falcon merges. So we just came to the merge. All right, that felt freaking good. Holy smokes. I may need to back one out of the high-speed bottom out because I didn't really bottom out there. So let's get back up to the top, run that again. That was fun. I saw this on my way up last time and I just had to remember what it was, but out here on our climb trail, this is this giant tree. Look at these massive mushrooms down here. I have no idea what those are, but there's quite a bit of them. If you know what those are, make a comment down below. That's pretty epic. Some look like they're nasty. The other ones below look like they're pretty healthy. Damn, look at this giant pine cone too. Nevada City has it all, I guess. All right, on our way back up to the top. All right, back at the top. Gonna run Shimmer again. This time I set my sag for my 40. I want to see how much I'm going to use on that one drop. I may make some adjustments to the high speed depending on where that ring ends up. The rear felt much better, and I may make those changes. I'm going to do one more run to see how the rear feels. Maybe it's fine and I just need to add a little bit more high speed on my fork now instead to keep it a little more planted. So let's go run Shimmer for the second time. Ooh, yeah, such a fun turn. Just swallowed my first bug of the day. If you viewers haven't been to Nevada City and enjoyed jumps and rough, Shimmer is the trail. So good. And you get some high speed. So, like I said, I was resetting my O-ring. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. All right, let's get back up to the top. All right, back at the top. Permagrin Falcon trail, that's what we're gonna run. I'm gonna do a little bit of a warm up on it, see how it is. And we'll come back up and do a little bit quicker of a lap. I reset my ring again to see how this one does. There is some pretty good sized jumps on this one, which will be super fun. So let's go get it. Oh, that was bad. Well, maybe the carbon held up. Maybe I'm looking on the wrong side. Oh, I am running a little bit higher tire pressure, but wow. Those rocks are not in a good spot. Let's go back up and look at that. Yeah, look at this. You take off, you're gonna take off right into that rock. Huh. It's interesting. That is definitely something new. Mental note, don't go that way. Go high. All right, this leads into the step up. Let's go left this time. Check it out. It looks like they may have done a double. I don't know. All right, not as fun as the jumps, that's for sure. All right, that was my warm up. Learned something, definitely. Gotta watch out for that little rock gap. Could just be me. I may need to figure that out. But everything looks good. All right, let's go up to the top. All right, back at the top. Gonna run Permagrin Falcon. This will be our second run. Everything is running good. That's this one here. We'll bypass it this time.
All right, time to look at the lower part. Hit some really epic jumps down here. Oh, so good. Permagrin Falcon is definitely one to run. Let's get back up to the top. All right, back at the top. I'm gonna cut it short today. Told my wife I'd be home early. She's pretty understanding on letting me get out of the house early. Today I have to put on lights at the house. Gonna go get our Christmas tree, do some more decorating. So it's about 9:30. I'm gonna head home and go help out around the house. Y'all have a fantastic day. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.